So, recently, that Zach guy messaged me after we had stopped talking for a while. And what I don't get is why people can't just let things go. Like, why don't just drop it and, like, forget about it? He never really did help make me happy, because he didn't really, like, do shit for me. Basically, he had been lying to me, and he said he loved me, but he did it just because he thought it made me happy. He loved me like a sister, not romantically, and I quote, "Romantically I never did, but you seemed so happy, so I kept lying." How does it feel? 3 years you thought you were making a difference in someone's life just for them to tell you that you weren't, but they thought it made you happy. That pissed me off. Like, he said to me, for a long time I was convinced you just had low self-esteem, but now I'm becoming more and more sure there's something clinically wrong with the way you think. Yeah, like, shitface, I'm kind of insane, if you haven't noticed. Like, I don't really miss him. Sure, there's times where, like, there will be that thought that goes through my mind saying, oh, I wish someone loved me. And then, like, my brain will kind of, like, go to him, and then I'm like, no. I'm not in love with him anymore. Like, I should have known when he called me woman, which pissed me off. Like, and he never called me Mo or Molly. And he completely crossed the line when he wouldn't accept me for me, and he talked bad about my friends who were transgender. And he also tried to push God in my face, which, like, I'm not very religious, but if you keep pushing someone in my face, like God or Buddha or whoever you believe in, I don't know a lot of religions, I'm not all that religious, it's just gonna piss me off, because I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, like, back off. Like, I don't believe in God, I don't really believe in anyone currently. I'm sure I'll, like, change my mind, or I won't, I don't know. So literally, right before I started watching this video, I watched one of Zach's new videos. It's actually still open in my tab page. Why? I don't know. It was kind of like in my subscription thing on YouTube, and I was like, oh, look, it's Zach's video. Let's watch it. He seemed okay. He was just testing out, like, a knife he made or some shit. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was more, like, listening to him. Not even him talk. I was just listening to the sounds. Then every so often I'd look up, and I'd be like, oh, yep, that's Zach's hand. Oh, yep, that's Zach. Oh, looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know. But he seemed okay. I'm sure he's happy. Like, he doesn't have to deal with me, so. So on to a different guy. I just always have guy problems, don't I? I was talking to this guy named Mitchell, and he pretended to like me, but he didn't really. He said he did, but he wouldn't date me, and, like, great things. So, relationship, I'm single. I haven't cut this month yet, but though I'm sure it'll happen, because it kind of always does. The scars, you're not going to be able to see, like, any of these, but they are fading. Yeah, I'm just making a fool of myself. But those are fading, and so are the ones on my thighs. Since my last video, since my last video, there's been 0 suicide attempts. But in all, I have had 1 suicide attempt this year. There are still times that, like, a thought will run through my head, or I kind of say, oh, fuck my life, like, I wish I was dead. My mom wants me on meds, but I don't really want to, like, take them, so I haven't been. And for a while I wasn't. They'd, like, sit on that thing, like, right there. It's like a bedside table, and I put them in a little box, and I wouldn't take them because I didn't want to. And my mom, like, went through my room and found him. She's like, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm not trusted by, like, any of my family. If my mom asks me something like, oh, did you take this? I'm like, no. She'll still go through my room and look for it, which pisses me off because it's, like, my personal area. I don't know. School's fine. I've probably lost a couple people, gained some friends. I don't know. My best friend will be back at school, I think, Friday. So I'm glad. Because I've missed him, like, a lot. I fucking love that guy. Like, you don't even understand. I'm gonna have to see Mitchell at lunch, like, every day. And I'm like, because there's still that, like, little part of my brain that's like, oh, you should still like him. Like, maybe he'll change. And I'm like, no, he won't. Like, shut the fuck up. But yeah. So Quentin will be back Friday. I'm still fat. I don't know. It's 11, actually. It's 11:15 here. I just got done video chatting with my friend Anthony, who's hella cute. I'm just saying, like, he's pretty cool. But he lives in New Jersey and it sucks. Like, bro, I live in Washington. Yeah. It's 11:15, so I'm gonna go. This video was like 6.5 minutes. So yeah, bye y'all.